Hello on this glorious and amazing day, and thanks for joining me. Why am I anxious? That's a question I always get. Why am I anxious? The truth of the matter is, there's so many of us that are anxious, and some people are aware because of the symptoms that they have, and they're aware of it, and yet others are not aware because they are so busy that they are not aware that they're anxious. All the people that are around them, live with them, know that they are anxious, but they themselves do not know that they're anxious. So why are we anxious? We know how difficult it is, and we know it just has countless destructive elements to it, and every person will experience anxiety in a different manner. Some people, it's going to be eating too much, too little. Some people will just want to sleep as much as possible. Some individuals won't be able to fall asleep. Some individuals are just totally addicted to work, addicted to alcohol, just any type of addiction. To many, they just won't be present. They just can't be present. If you're going to be present, then you're going to feel the anxiety, so you must run away. Sadly, to others, it might affect their work. Their performance at work is really not good. It's hard to concentrate. It's hard to accomplish because they're filled with anxiety. And to others, it's going to hurt the relationship. A person that's filled with unhealthy and overwhelming anxiety, a little bit of anxiety is fine. But we're talking about anxiety which comes in an access manner that really hinders your way of life. It gets into so much that you do is really awful. And why is it that we do have this anxiety? And what really hurts me is, for all those that do suffer with anxiety, it's a jail with invisible walls. You could smile, you could act like everything is fine, you could pretend, but you know deep down it's a jail. And what really hurts me is that when you're in a physical jail and you're meant to be there for weeks, months, and years, you have no control. You need to wait for your sentence to be over with, and then you are out of jail. The good news is that when someone is in an emotional jail, which is worse in many ways, the good news is you could get out of it. And I want to go, not maybe today, but I want to go down a road that most therapists don't go down. That road, a lot of therapists, what they do is they will show you how to deal with anxiety. If it's the breathing, if it's looking after yourself, and that's all good, but to me that's temporary till you could delete it. I don't believe in anger management. I believe in anger elimination. Anger is not meant to be there. Anxiety is not meant to be there. And to answer the original question in a nutshell, the reason why we all have anxiety is only one. And that is because we are not connected to self. We are not connected to self. Why we're not connected to self? Boy, there's a long list. And please tune in next week. And we'll maybe mention a few reasons why we have disconnected from self. Well, some have disconnected even at the age of 2, some at the age of 7. And we will then learn how to reconnect ourselves to selves. And the miracle of deleting and getting rid of your anxiety will happen. Thanks for listening, and have yourself a wonderful and delightful day. Bye now.